don't give in. Yeah. Miles and miles you will have been.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here, back at Dedham, having a little ride out. It is like a furnace, it's very hot, so I thought I'd stop and try and get some temperature out of my body instead of in for a change on a motorbike. But I thought I'd show you this. It's a 150 Francis Barnett, and I've just been talking to the guy who owns it. He restored it and got it going 20 odd years ago. Fascinating chap. He's gone over to the shop actually, and had quite a talk with him about it and different old bikes he's got. One hell of a character. He's told me he's 75 and he's still riding, and he rides this everywhere, and he's got a couple of other old bikes he rides. And I'll tell you what, it's great, you know, you come out for a ride, you know, you're in a beautiful spot like this, Dedham, and you meet some old boy, you know, on his old 150, and I had a good 20-minute talk to him. He's over in the shop now. Fascinating chap, and I'll tell you what, that's what biking's all about, isn't it, really? The community, you know, unbelievable. I don't know where I'm off to next, but I'll make this part one, and I'll be back with you in part two. Well, hello everybody, it's part two. Here we are at Dedham again, just outside the town. I have shown you this before, but not like in the height of summer. You can see it's very busy. You can get yourself a rowing boat or a canoe thing, what you have to paddle on. What a spot, eh? This is definitely Constable country, where the painter done his paintings, his famous paintings. And well, I can say, what a lovely part of the world. And it's hot, so damn hot. There you go. Hello Aaron, you right? 2 Aarons, look. You right, mate? Dribs? Troopinator. Yeah. Where you off to? Just having a ride? Oh, right. I'm just doing a vlog anyway. No, mate. No, I'm going to get a... No, I better let you get on, look. See you later, boys. Well, there you go. My son and his mate. I don't know. Come out for a bloody vlog and you knock into your into your boy. I don't know. Right, we're coming into the little village of Stratford St Mary, which is still part of Constable country. Constable country stretches over a bit of Suffolk and a bit of Essex. It's a border country, really. This is a nice little village as well, actually. Nice little spot. Got no really subject today at all, really, but I will say though that personally myself, I've sort of had a little bit of apathy, is it, with vlogging and YouTube. I don't know why. I've been doing this now for 2.5 years, and I think you noticed that I hadn't put up much content, really, a couple of vlogs in the last couple of months. Not like I usually do, 1 or 2 a week. I think with outside pressures that are on me, not to do with YouTube or vlogging, but personal stuff, family business and stuff like that, and a little bit of work that I do, which is not a lot, and also a lot of DIY. Yeah, Mrs. P has had me DIYing, and she knows I hate it, and so it's took a lot of time up, so I've sort of neglected this side of it a bit. But at the end of the day, there's not a lot you can do about it. If you've got all these things to do, you do have to just get on with it, you know, and put this on the back burner, as they say. Now I've got to make my decisions now where I'm going to go. I know there's a special little church down here, actually. It's a church that actually is attached to a big old manor house, you know, so it's years ago, you know, when it was built in the medieval times, would have been for the family, for the manor house, and they built it for their own personal glorification, as they say. It's at Langham. So we go through here at Langham. I think the entrance is just up here on your right. I won't go in, even if it's open, but I will just pull up and show you and have a vape. Langham Hall, as you can see. Now Langham Hall is over there. You can see the big house over there. All the horses and different stuff. So it's a very pretty part of the world. It's private, but the church is not. So I'll probably get some funny looks when I come down here. There's the horses. Anybody like their horses and stuff? There you go, look at that. Something else, eh? And here is the little church, Langham Hall. I did make a vlog out here several months back, but I don't think, if I can remember rightly, that I had the mic in. One of those failures, you know what we do now and then, and we all do them. There you go. Look at that, eh? That's fantastic. I'm not going to go in, but I don't know if, you know, I come around all these different churches and old places, you know, medieval places. If you want me to go in more, you know, see if they're open or whatever, I'm quite willing to do that, but I don't want to get into a situation where it just bores people. You know, some people are not into this and some people are, and it's getting a fair balance of what you do. You know, I like to try and keep my vlogs, you know, sort of different all the time, you know. Get out of the sun here. Oh. It says on there, to the memory of my dear mother, for whose early instruction and parental care I owe a debt of gratitude I will never repay. Oh, WN Langham Hall, 1905. I suppose, you know, it's the same for us all, really. You know, my kids are growing up. We've just seen one of them in his car, and this afternoon I'm going to look at a flat with my youngest one, and I know it will be Dad deposit. I know it's going to cost me, but you know, in the end of the day, you only get one stab at this, you know, with your children, and you got to remember, they're the ones who are going to put you in a home. So if you don't look after them, they'll put you in the shittiest home they can find. No, seriously though, but you got to look after your kids. Your family's your main thing. I'm very family orientated, and that's the main thing, you know. Children always come first, and I always say to everybody, and I've said this, always love your children, you know, love them, because I tell you what, if you lose one, and I have, you'll know that loss, and you'll know that you wish you had all these years to be with them, you know. So Anyway, I'm going on here and getting sentimental and whatever. But yes, the children are our future. We've got to look after them. Sometimes I think we let them down as a society because, you know, as afternoon I'm going to look at a flat with my son, and when I look at the expense of it all and what we paid as kids, you know, when I was his age, there's no comparison. And I know when people said, oh, when I was younger, you know, a penny would do this, and I lived in a hole in the ground with rain coming in every day. I can honestly say I think it's harder for the kids today. I really do. I think the prices and the mortgages and the rents are just out of proportion. And I think it's about time our governments and whatever start giving our kids a bit of a fucking hand to make life a bit easier so they can get on the ladder and create their own families and bring up their own families with love, you know. But anyway, that's enough from me. I can't wait to get this jacket off. Bit of a ramble. Sorry about that, if you can put up with my rambles. That's just how I feel today, a bit melancholy, you know, sort of rambling away. But yeah, Langham Hall Church. All dry safe. Certainly love each other, and that is the main thing, mate. That is the main thing. Love each other. Treat everybody how you want to be treated yourself, and you know this world would be such a perfect place. But anyway, Suffolk Andy.